took 10 years. Oh my god. The struggle is so real. Okay. What's up, my dudes? My ring just flew off. It's gonna stay there. I can't. What's up, my dudes? It's Sav. Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video now. My first was an everyday makeup look, so if you haven't seen that one, definitely go check that out. So this video is going to be more of a get to know me kind of video. I've been wanting to make videos for a while now, and I'm finally at a place where I can. Of course, I have like a piece of fabric as a backdrop, and I don't have a fancy camera or anything, but it's okay. That will come with time. So today I'm going to be answering a boatload of questions. I forgot my line. So today I will be answering a boatload of questions that will tell you a little bit more about me, who I am, and what it is that I do. So keep on watching. To start off with a quick life update, I just graduated from Hernando High School, and I am currently the choreographer's assistant at Panola Playhouse. They're doing Beauty and the Beast, which runs June 22nd through July 8th. Plug. Towards the end of July, I will be heading up to NYC for 10 days to take part in Broadway Dance Center's Summer Intensive, and also train with the Open Jar Institute, where I will have the opportunity to work and train with professionals in the industry, and who are also in the shows we will be seeing: Mean Girls, SpongeBob, Carousel, and Frozen. I know! Also, this coming fall, I will be in Newsies at Theater Memphis. Dream show, dream role, dress me up as a boy, put a wig on my head, and let me dance, like, whew. That will be August 24th through July 16th. Come see it. Plug. Okay, now on to some of the questions that you guys asked. The first question is, how long have you been dancing / doing musical theater? So I started when I was like -2 years old. I'm just kidding. I was just very young. My mom owned a dance studio in Memphis, so I did that for a couple of years, and then I took a break, went on to like gymnastics and cheerleading and you know, football. I'm just kidding, I didn't play football. But yeah, so I did a little bit of everything there for a bit. I took a very long break until 2015 when I did Cats at Hernando High School. The next question is, what is the reason you got into musical theater? So in 2015, I went to see High School Musical at Hernando High School, where I heard the little voice announce auditions for Cats. And I looked at my mom and I was like, is there a lot of dancing in that show? And she said, yes. So I did my research. I was like, I'm hitting the backdrop. So I did my research and I was like, I'm gonna audition for that. At the time being, I really wasn't in any type of training, or I didn't know anything about musical theater, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I did it, and here I am. I've done a ton ever since that show, and my love only continues to grow for these skits and whatnot, so that's how I got to where I am now. Next question is, where do I shop the most? While Target does get quite a bit of my money, I've really been into like redecorating my room and DIYing everything that I can. So Goodwill is the place, y'all, because you can get like little knickknacks for like 50 cents and spray paint them gold, and like it looks like you just came from Target. So Goodwill is actually my favorite place to shop right now. Hello?
Sorry.
It's okay. So the next question is, what am I going to major in at college, and where am I going to college? So I definitely plan on majoring in musical theater with a strong emphasis on dance or choreography, and I'm actually taking a gap year because I felt like I needed a bit more time in training, which is perfectly okay. I still feel like that was the best decision I could have made, and I will begin the whole college audition process this coming fall, which I'm so excited for. The next person said, my question is, thank you for being the best person ever, I love you. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, I'd cry if I wasn't performing in some form or fashion, but I'd cry even harder if I wasn't living in New York with 10 dogs. The next question is, if you weren't in theater or dance, what would you be doing? Crying? No, but I really enjoy doing hair and makeup and whatnot. Also, modeling or even films are something that I've always wanted to do. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, we gotta do this quick. She's coming down quick. The next question is, what is my favorite musical, my dream role, and my, nope, just kidding. The next question is, what is my favorite musical, my dream role, and the favorite role English. And my favorite role that I've played so far. My favorite musical that's so hard because there's so many, but I really love Chorus Line. My dream role is Cassie in a chorus line. And my favorite role I've played so far would have to be Victoria from Cats. Don't even get me started. The next question is, how are you so pretty? Hi, I love you, you beautiful, beautiful human. And what's the main thing that you want to check off of your bucket list? There are so many things, but my most favorite item on my bucket list would have to be remaking this picture in full costume and hair and makeup when Kristen and I are Rockettes in the future. The next question is, what was the first production you were in, and are you going to pursue career further? I hope that was English. Actually, my first show was Seussical at my old school, and I was Thing 1. Yeah, and I know this industry is not the easiest to be successful in, but y'all, I didn't know it was possible to love something so much and have such a passion for something, so this is definitely something that I want to do for as long as I am able. The next question is, what was my favorite production that I was in? This background looks wretched. Oh well. My favorite production I was in would have to be The Little Mermaid at DeSoto Family Theater, with a close second being Mary Poppins with Kudzu Playhouse. You know? Yeah. The next question is, what is your favorite Broadway production you have ever seen? I got to see Cats the Musical in November, and y'all, I cried the whole time. That show just truly holds such a special place in my heart. It was the show that got me hooked on these skits and whatnot, so that show will probably always be my answer. The next question is, are you afraid to try new things? I love trying new things. It's definitely been a work in progress, but I've come to not really be afraid of anything. I've learned that being afraid of something really does nothing but create a weight on your shoulders and steal opportunities that could lead to something great. So yeah, try new things. The next question is, do you still dance with your pointe shoes, and how did you learn to do makeup? I do still dance with my pointe shoes, maybe not as often as I could because I have just gotten so crazy busy, but I'm in class every opportunity I get. Also, I learned to do makeup by literally watching YouTube videos. It's come to be a hobby and something that I enjoy doing, so yeah, lots and lots of trial and error. And our last question, what is any advice you have for those wanting to get more involved with theater? This could honestly be a whole entire video in itself, but don't be scared to try new things. So we're gonna finish the video without a backdrop. It will not stay up, so yeah. As artists, we often have to step out of our comfort zones, and it is so easy to run and hide, but you'll find that stepping out of your comfort zone is where you will learn and thrive the most. I thoroughly enjoyed the learning process through all of this because there is literally so much to learn. I'm always keeping an eye out for any intensive or workshop that would provide me with an opportunity to learn something new. So keep an eye out and I'll see you there. Also, remember that comparison is the thief of joy. That is a quote I have been living by for so long because it is just so incredibly true when you think about it. It is so important to know that everyone brings something different to the table. We do what we do because we love what we do, and the moment that you begin to look around and compare yourself to someone else's skills is the moment that you may begin to lose joy for what it is you love to do. You've got what it takes, just don't stop working for it. Alright guys, that's all the questions I have for today. Please give it a big thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, comment down below if you have any requests for videos you'd like to see in the future. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Then we'll race like falcons to crash and burn.